Good morning, grade 4, and a warm welcome to the English class. Well, children, let's start with a small activity. Okay. Look at this word, children. Sorry. Yes, we all know to read this word. It's fly. And what do you think when you look at this word fly? Think of some words or some sentences. Now look at this word, children. Butter. Think of some words, some sentences where you may associate this word. Okay, so there are two words. The first word is fly and the second word is butter. Okay, how about this word, children? Hill. Associate it with something or think about a sentence. This okay, so now children, we have seen 4 words, correct? What was the first 2 words, children? Fly and butter, correct? Now what I am going to do is, with those 2 words, I have made a new word. What's the word? Butterfly. Yes, now all of you all are going to shout, ma'am. The second word is anthill, anthill, anthill. Yes, I know, children. You are very, very good, very intelligent. So the second word is anthill. Now children, look at the previous word and look at these 2 words. Okay, these 2 were separate, right? Even these 2. Okay. So children, these words, butterfly, anthill, these are called compound words. Butterfly and anthill are called compound words. Yes, children, we have done it last year and many of you know. Now, compound words are formed, children, when they are formed, when you join them together. When you join 2 words together, you get compound words. Now, children, can you see a new word is created? It is completely a new word. It is not the previous word. Like if you think butter and fly, they become 2 different words. You could say butter is something which you eat and fly is something, a verb, or it could be an insect. Similarly over here, children, ant, you will think of an insect. Hill, you will think of Lonavala and all this. You will think of those hills, a holiday near the hill. And here when you join, children, ant, hill, it was a complete different word. So these are called compound words, right? Now children, compound words are what? When you join or you create a new word which has entirely a new meaning, a total different meaning. It is not associated with the previous 2 words, right? Now children, think about your punctuation marks. What are the various punctuation marks which you have done? Yes, full stop. Yes, comma. Yes, speech marks. Very good. Then, what else? Question mark. Yes. Children, how about this? What's this? This is also a punctuation mark. It is called a hyphen. So today, children, we are going to study the usage of hyphen, that is the punctuation marks. Okay, children. Now this is a hyphen, okay, the punctuation mark, it's like a small dash. Now children, look at the two words and notice the difference between the two hyphenated words. Both are hyphenated. This is a hyphen here and this is a hyphen here. What is the difference between these two hyphenated words? Think, take a moment. You may pause the video, children. Okay. One hyphen, children, it is used to make a compound word. Okay. So one hyphen is used to make a compound word. Now children, this hyphen is used to make a compound word, and this hyphen over here, for what is it used? Look carefully, children, this word re, dis, we have done all this. Co, what are these? Prefix, very good. So this hyphen over here, children, it is used to join the prefix to a root word. We are joining the prefix to a root word. Now children, what is the root word? Yes, I have done this and I have even told you to write before the Zoom. What is a root word? A root word is a word to which prefix or a suffix can be added to make other words in the same family. Like for example, view, viewing, then viewed, review, right? So that is your root word. Now children, don't get confused. So one hyphen is used to make a compound word and one hyphen is used for a prefix. Now children, remember this, that most compound words, okay, most compound words are adjectives. Most compound words are adjectives. Take for example, well known. Okay, if I say well known, he is a well known author. So well known is my adjective. So I am using a hyphen over here. And it is also used, a hyphen is used to join a prefix to a root word. Take a prefix like co. So co-own. Right? Now children, look here. This, your prefix over here, this prefix is ending with the vowel O. Look carefully. It ends with the vowel O. O. And this, your root word over here, it begins with a vowel O. This is your prefix, children, co. Okay. It is ending with what? With the vowel O. And this is your root word. Your root word is beginning with O. So that's the time when we use this hyphen. Now children, look here. Compound words are formed when two or more words are joined together to create a new word that has an entirely new meaning. Like rain, bow. Now if I tell you rain, you'll think of raining. Bow, you will think like a bow and arrow. Right? Olden days what the soldiers used. But now the total new word is rainbow. So now you will no longer think about this, about the two separate words. It's an entirely new word, rainbow. Blackboard. Correct? If I give you the word black, you will think of color or something. But now I've got a total different word. Blackboard. Then sunflower. Sunflower. Birthday. Now children, look here. Here we have not hyphenated. Okay. So not all compound words are hyphenated. There are a few compound words which are hyphenated. Can you see here? Mostly adjectives. And children, see here, compound word could even be 3 words. Can you see? There is merry-go-round. Or you take the example of father-in-law, mother-in-law. So you have hyphens in between the words. Now, I want you to move to page 2525 in your textbooks. Children, see there, using hyphens. So as you use a dot, a question and a question mark for a question sentence, same way for hyphen we use a small dash, are sometimes used to make compound words. Most of these are adjectives. So most of the compound words are adjective. Not all, children. Remember, not all. Okay. We always have some exceptions to the rule. So most of the compound words are adjectives. Not all. Remember, not all, children. As I said, like blackboard is not an adjective. Sunflower is not an adjective. Now children, look here. Most of these are adjectives. The locked up house. Okay. Now children, look here. I have written. Now see the sentence. The locked up house. Now children, which is an adjective over here? Locked up. And which is a noun over here? House. So children, when you have a noun, okay, you should, the usage of hyphens, there should be an adjective and then the noun should follow. Okay, what I mean to say is locked up is your adjective and house is your noun. So first you should have the adjective and then you should have the noun. Think about this word. Suppose if I tell you the locked up house. If this only sentence, children, if I have to write like this, the house is locked up. If I write this sentence, children, yes children, I have written this here for you, so please pay attention. Usage of hyphens, punctuation mark. The locked up house. As I told you, children, your adjective should be first and then you should have the noun. Now this is your noun. What are nouns, children? Person, place, animal, things. And what are adjectives? Describing words. Right? Now look here. He is a 2-year-old child. Now see, your noun is here and this is describing the noun. 2-year-old child. Now can you see, children? Hyphens are at 2 places. I told you, sometimes in 3 words also we use a hyphen, like merry-go-round, mother-in-law, the example which I gave you. Now children, if the sentence is like this, the child is only 2-year-old. Now here you will not use a hyphen. Why? Because the noun is here. Right? Like in this house, in this sentence. Here comes the noun and then comes your adjective. Okay. So let's move back to page 2525. So when do we use hyphen, children? For adjectives. Do we use it for all adjectives? No. Okay. Most of the adjectives. What they are saying? For most of the adjective. Like in the sentence, if you have a noun over here, then you use your hyphen. Now hyphens are also sometimes used to join a prefix to a root word, especially if the prefix ends in a vowel and the root word begins with 1. So children, remember, we are using, one is for adjectives and the second one is for a prefix. Now children, what a prefix? It is when you add your word to the root word. For example, re-enter. Okay, you have the word re-enter. Now children, even here they have told us the prefix ends in a vowel and the root word begins with 1. Take for example, children, let's take their example. I am using different pens so that it is easy for you to identify. Can you see this? Now which is your prefix over here, children? Prefix is, which is the prefix over here, children? It is co. Correct? Now over here, co, this is what? It is an ending word. Ending letter, sorry. Your ending letter, that's a vowel. Ending letter is a vowel O. Right? Now you take this own, children. This is your root word. Now your root word, this is your root word. Your root word is beginning with which letter? It's beginning with O. Right? So your root word is own and it is beginning with O. So then you are using this hyphen. Give me another example, children. Think of some other example. Yes, think of another example. How about re-enter? Very common word which we are using nowadays for our Zoom class. You re-enter the class. Can you see? Now which is your prefix over here, children? Re. This is your prefix. Correct? Enter is what? This is your root word. Now which is the vowel here? Identify the vowel. Yes, E. So can you see your prefix over here? It ends with the vowel, and your root word over here, it begins with a vowel. This is what is the explanation which is given here. Okay, that's on page 2525. As I said, children, not all are ending and beginning. Like take for example non-stop. So N is not a vowel. Okay, you take the example non-stop. So your prefix is what, children, over here? Non. Right? Your prefix over here is non. How you spell non-stop? Non-stop. So which is your prefix here? Very good, non. Now look here, your prefix is ending with the letter N. N is not a vowel. Similarly, your root word is S. Right? So S is not beginning with a vowel. Your root word does not begin with a vowel S. So there are exceptions also. So children, you will complete this. A you are going to do in the textbook only. A will be in the textbook. Children, please use your dictionary. Please use your dictionary. You can see the hyphenated words there, right? Now the B and the C you are going to do in your notebook. So this will be NB. This will be NB. And this is TB. Use your dictionaries. Children, here list 3 hyphenated words for each prefix in the box below. So that means with re you will make 3 words, with co you will make 3 words, with non you will make 3 words.